Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. I call it a micro session because it's only 5 minutes of Reiki, where a normal session, at least a normal session with me, is 1 hour long. So it's just tiny, a little sample of Reiki to see what it might sort of, to let it hint what it might sort of do for you. So let's see. We're going to start off with that. And then after that, we'll do 5 minutes of questions where you guys can ask me whatever it is that might cross your mind that you would like to ask me. If you want me to read a question for you, I'll be happy to do that, as long as it's not a medium type reading. If it's a psychic reading, that's cool. Mediumship, I don't do in a public forum like this. Okay, so what do we need to know about the Reiki before we get started? We need to know that I am setting the intention for this Reiki for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals, and that if you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention, as long as you still keep the intention for something that the Reiki is doing for you. Okay? Other thing you need to know is that if you're watching this and it is no longer live, you can still benefit from the Reiki just as much as those of us who are here right now in this moment, because Reiki is energy, and energy is not limited by time or by space. What else? I think I've covered everything. Let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 47 after the hour. That means we're going to be finishing up at 52 after. Rena, hello. Glad to see you here, my dear. Diane, hello. Welcome back. Vanessa, hello. Good afternoon, my friend. Sherry, hello. Glad you're here. Kinks and Curls, you got in here at the front instead of at the back this time. Good afternoon to you. Alicia, welcome. Glad you're here. What are you guys using your Reiki for today? Somebody's getting Reiki on their feet, and that has to do with finding your direction, finding your purpose. Your blood pressure is low. Now, that's not a complaint you hear too often. Your feet are hurting, and you're like, what do you do about low blood pressure? Continued peace and growth, coolness. You're using it all over your body. Cool, Sherry. Autoimmune issues. So is there medicine for this, or what do you do? Do you go exercise for this? What do you do for that? Thank you for the thumbs ups already, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, so taking supplements and probably medicines, huh? Gotcha. Mm-hmm. 3 more minutes left of Reiki. I know bananas are for potassium. You're resting now. Lots of energy, or I mean, lots of exercise earlier, huh, Rena? Bananas and Powerade. Good. Shakoya, hello, welcome. We have 2 minutes left of Reiki. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. For those of you who were here yesterday and day before, I'm done dog sitting. I've been relieved of dog sitting duty. So now I don't have to worry about the cat attacking the dog. Had a banana earlier for you. The dog had no evil intentions towards the cat. However, the cat was very insecure. One more minute of Reiki, it looks like. All right, let's wrap up Reiki. I'm going to set my timer. You guys start throwing some questions at me. Let's see how many I can knock out in 5 minutes. I'm not going to be speeding through them. We're just kind of curious. This is not speed questions. This is just whatever questions I can answer in a good way in 5 minutes. You're quite welcome, Rena. Kinks and curls. I'm going to tell you go to a doctor for that one. What doors is he? We asked this question yesterday, did we not? They already told you. They're not going to tell you because that would take the fun out of it. New question, thank you. You had a dream about me. This is the second dream you've had about me. Seeing a doctor Friday? Good, good. Well, if you think of one, Rena. La, da, 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 da. The thing is, okay, so let's do a little bit of training here. This is something that not a lot of people know. So, and I've seen this so many times. So if you ask Sacred Spirit a question, which is when I talk, when I work with Sacred Spirit. I don't know about other psychics, but me. So when you ask Sacred Spirit a question and they give you an answer, and then you go and you ask the question again. First of all, when you ask it the first time, Sacred Spirit's like, oh, look, they're trusting me. They're reaching out to me. They're asking a question. Isn't that cool? And then they give you an answer. And then you ask the question again. And Sacred Spirit's like, I know they're not deaf. It seems they don't trust us. And at some point, Sacred Spirit starts giving you all these whacked out answers because they're like, well, I guess they didn't like that answer. Let's see if they like this answer. Here's something completely different. Here's another one 90 degrees out the next time you ask. And before you know it, you're more confused than when you started. So we don't do repeat questions, at least not with Amista. Oh, you just talked to me just like this. I can deal with a dream of something like this. Oh, was that Sherry's question? Let's see. That was Sherry's question yesterday, wasn't it? Okay, so let's see. Diane wants to know, what doors is the universe opening for her today? You can ask a question, Sherry. You just got to ask something different. La da 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 da, la da da da. You sold 2 cows? You're like, get them out of my garden. I'm putting them up the load and chute and taking them to market. Well, that's what Sherry did. Okay, Diane. What do we have going on here for you? Doors that the universe is opening. This is interesting. There's some kind of long-term contract or agreement that the spirit is helping you to get out of. And getting out of that is actually bringing security I'm hearing security and safety to you. Security and abundance. Also safety to you, getting out of that long-term agreement or contract. That may have already happened. Maybe something you want to be grateful for now. Excuse me. Right now, you don't have a whole lot of responsibilities at the moment to have on your plate to be giving you headaches. That's a positive. You do have information coming in with this Page of Swords. You may be learning something new, or you may be finding out something new, which helps you to recover from a situation that seemed devastating at the time, but actually was a good thing because it closed the door on something where you couldn't grow anymore and made you look for something where you could grow. So that's what we've got for Diane. I hope that makes sense for you. Is my name Spanish? No, it is from the Karamu Islands. La, da, da, da. You're thinking of Amistad. I am not Amistad. I am Amista. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was our timer. I got through how many questions? One? La da da da. La da da da. Oh, that's interesting, Rena. You have to ask me that again next time. La da da da. Sequoia, you know what I would do? I would imagine it going very well for you and then see how much it lines up with your imagination. Yeah, I don't do CODs anymore, kinks and curls. Should you take HB's advice? HB's advice. I know I said I wouldn't answer any more questions, but the answer came to me as soon as I read that question. So I hope you're still in the room, Vanessa. The answer to that is no. You have a great day as well, Sherry, if you're still here to hear me say that. Back to work she is. Okay, glad it made sense for you. La, da, 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 da. It means faithfulness and loyalty. And then my middle name is Zoe, which means, if I remember correctly, means abundant life. And then my last name is Bennett, which means blessed. You're quite welcome. All righty. I've got a good name, don't I? Oh, you know that one. Cool. Well, thank you. Thank you for double checking me, Rena. I've got a fact checker in the room. She's checking my facts. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs ups and for sharing this video with other people that it may be helpful to as well. And of course, thank you to those of you who are getting private readings and private Reiki sessions from me. I do appreciate you all because it is your support at every single level that helps me to do what I love to do for my living. Everyone, have a fantastic day. Those of you who are in the US, have a fantastic Labor Day. And I will see you. If I don't see you for a private between now and then I'll see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.